If you guys need your badges maxed out fast and legit, hit up Star Grinders on Twitter or Instagram and tell them JR sent you. Their links will be in the description down below.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy JR, and y'all boys know I'm back with another banger. In this video, I'm not gonna bring y'all boys not one, not two, but three different OP 2A ISO God builds. Now before I end the video, I want to say thank y'all boys for blowing up my first build video on NBA 2K21. With that build, I made it to be a pure ISO God offensive minded build. That build goes crazy. It's my favorite build on the game. However, with these three builds that I'm about to show you guys, these builds will allow you to play both sides of the ball and still be able to ISO extremely efficient. I'm going to show y'all boys how to make the OP playmaking shot creator, and also I'm going to show you guys how to make a deep range shot creator and the 3-point playmaker, because I know how it is. All you see on the park is playmaking shot creators, but with these builds I'm about to show you guys, it's going to help you guys be more unique and have that different name. And I'm telling you guys, you can go absolutely crazy with all three of these builds that I'm going to show you guys. So yeah, man, for the first build, you guys want to make sure you go point guard, and then the hand, you know, that's always personal preference. You guys want to make sure that you go with the green and yellow pot chart. And then you guys want to make sure that you choose your physical profile as the first one, which gives you the most speed possible. So for the first build that I want to share with y'all boys, I feel like this is the most OP version of this build. You're going to get 1, 23, 23, and 10. Like I said, with this build, you're able to ISO extremely efficient, and then you're also able to play defense, especially if you don't have a lockdown that you're able to consistently run with. This build will be able to guard ball and still go crazy on offense. The main difference between this and my main ISO build, which I like a lot, is I put more finishing on my ISO build, which allows me to dunk around the rim a little bit better. But what the game is right now, the defender's gonna have to guard you extremely tight as is, so you're still gonna be able to get, you know, layups and then open dunks around the rim as well. But this build is gonna get 10 defensive badges, so you're able to play defense extremely efficient as well. Now for the body shape, you go with whatever you want, but I usually go compact. The height on this first build that I'm gonna share with y'all boys, I would go 6'5". This is gonna allow you to be taller, and it's gonna allow you to play better defense. For the weight, just go ahead and put that all the way down, and then for the wingspan, max that hoe out. Put the wingspan all the way up. This is also gonna allow you to play better defense as well. Now once you guys get this build to 95, 96, 97, 98, you're gonna get that +1 for, you know, each tier that you reach. Once that happens, once you get a ball handle of 86, you're able to momentum and do the glitchy spin as well. Then of course your 3 ball is going to go up as well, but it's not going to matter because we're going to have all of them shooting badges, so you're going to be going crazy off rip. Now for the takeover, you can choose whatever you want. We all know Sharp is the most OP takeover on the game. However, with this build, you're able to get lockdown. So if you want to be different, you can go with lockdown. You can choose whatever you want. So yeah, man, this build is a build that you generally see around the park, which is a playmaking shot creator. And this build is also good for screen users as well. But you guys know me, ISO gang, it's straight isolation. So yeah, man, if you guys want to stand out and be different, I'm gonna show y'all boys 2 different unique builds that you can make. You can make a deep range shot creator. Guys can also make a 3-point playmaker, which looks super dope. So the next build I'm gonna show y'all boys is the deep range shot creator. Shout out to my homie Koza. Y'all boys know Koza. I'll be running with him. Y'all boys go check out his YouTube channel. But yeah, man, he made a deep range shot creator, and I'm telling you, he's like the only person on the game that I know or that I've seen that has this build, and it goes crazy. So same thing, position point guard, and then you guys want to go ahead and pick the same pie chart, yellow and green. Now from here, make sure you guys choose a physical that gives you the most speed possible. Check out these attributes. You guys can take a screenshot of this if you want to make this build, if you want that unique deep range shot creator name. With this build, you're going to get 1, 23, 19, and 10. And take it from personal preference. This build is, you know, usually the build that I run with that guards ball. Koza usually guards ball every single game that we run together in current gen, and he's able to clamp up extremely well. So yeah, man, this build is able to play both sides of the ball as well. It can ISO, and then it can also play defense. So body shape, you guys can go with whatever you want. I generally go with compact. And the height on this build, you guys want to go 6'4". Now the weight, you guys can put the weight all the way down so you guys can be as fast as possible. For the wingspan, and once again, you guys want to put the wingspan all the way up because that's going to allow you to play better defense and get that deep range shot creator name. So with the takeover, you guys can choose whatever. I'm gonna go with lock just for the video, and then you guys will see that this is how you make a deep range shot creator build. This name is super unique and you hardly ever see it around the park. So if you want to be different, definitely make this build. So for the last build that I'm going to share with y'all boys, this is how you make the La Monster OP 3-point playmaking build. That's the name of this build, 3-point playmaker, which you hardly ever see in the park as well. I don't think I've ever seen a 3-point playmaker either. So yeah, man, for the position, you guys once again just go point guard. And then for the same pie chart, green and yellow. For the physical, always go with speed. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all boys these attributes. So for this 3-point playmaking build, with this build, you're going to get 1, 17, 21, and 10. You guys see La Monster. I know y'all know who that is. He be going absolutely crazy on the ISO. So you guys know that this build can play defense and ISO as well. With this build, you get a little bit better finishing because you get the driving dunk at a 63. And then you also, like I said, you get the 10 defensive badges, which is going to allow you to clamp up on defense. The shooting, you're still going to be out here strapped up with those 17 badges, you're straight. And yeah, man, so body shape, always go with compact. Make the height 6'5". That's how we're going to get that 3-point playmaker name. And then for the weight, put the weight all the way down just so you're as fast as possible. And then the wingspan, you guys once again want to put the wingspan all the way up. This is going to allow you to play better defense. Like I said, once you guys get this build max out to like 95, 96, 97, 98, and you get that 86 ball control, you're going to be able to momentum and do the glitchy spin back as well. So yeah, man, you guys can choose any takeover that you want. This build even gets slashing takeover, which I would recommend. I'm gonna go with lock just for the video, and then that's how you guys can get the 3-point playmaker name, which looks super dope as well. So yeah, man, let me know if you guys have any questions. ISO gang, make sure y'all boys drop a like, drop a sub. Let's see if we can get this video to 100 likes. Thank y'all boys so much for all the support, man. It really means a lot. I'm out. Peace.